weird. Last time I said I couldn't hear the AC.
That's because you have them up wrong. If I'm hearing, makes it.
Okay. Should be able to hear me just fine because I talk pretty loud. All right. So how can you tell if it hears me or not? All right. How much? Like, oh, okay, there it is. So it's got to be kind of loud. No? Let's see. And this camera has a really wide angle, really wide view. You shut up. Get under the bed. Now. What is that sound? Oh, okay. I'm trying to think. I might sit here and faces over here. Oh, here it is. The computer should be fully charged because I left it charging.
Almost fully charged. Very least winner.
Yeah, that's substantially better. Yeah.
There's something less to make it regular.
Let's see. You tell me. Looks fine to me. And I could just have all my stuff right here. And just finish up with whatever.
I mean, I can watch you for a bit.
You're good. What?
Concerns me that says there's someone watching. Where you?
It's you.
What? Let's see. No, I think if I take this, copy that, and wire it outside of there.
That's not. Oh my. What? You can, if there's any questions, I can. Any questions, I can really throw those answer. And it's in your box.
Back up here.
Yeah, I brought some stuff on like to show off. No. You can just pass them to me. Versus. Oh, no, just you could also head into the other room. No, you'll still be able to hear it. Can you hear me?
Really loud for you.
Shut the door. Can you hear me just fine right now? Can you hear me? How well? How about now? So everything I say sounds just fine in my normal voice. How about now? I forgot. Huge delay between YouTube and like that's one of the biggest complaints everyone has.
Alright. Always didn't fit.
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work.
Ready. I can turn it on for you. Before I'll be ready.
Sure. If you want to, you can grab the PSA submission box. That's one thing I would like to show. Grab the box.
I like when you use the version.
I don't think they're all in there. I didn't put them all away.
I put the first few right there.
And then I guess you can. No, I don't want to show off the Muse strategy yet.
No.
If even one person decides to do it too, it'll tank it. See the CTV is a little.
You want stuff to show off? Just like motioning or something, I will hand it to you. Tell me what you want.
I'll also just say you're right there. It doesn't matter. You're like, hey, sir, can you pass me this? Start it up.
I'll just phone to the library for it, I guess. You can send a text to them.
Sure. Yeah, at least I can see their chat in the corner. Oh, pass me the mouse. I now have spare spots. Okay. It's gonna be weird seeing myself. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's like the public presentation.
This changed to end chatting. Hmm?
How did you make that a little?
Fine. No. Surprise.
Is it? That was so nice.
This is how most people think. This. Is that what your mom said?
What's that? That was always so fast. When you're ready, I'm not hit send.
Go ahead. All right, we'll see how long it takes people to get in here. Is it public? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna wait for Tony and the guys in the Discord. He wanted to just share it with them. You're gonna want to refrain from talking because then you'll hear your own echo. Oh, okay. Thankfully, there's a big ass button that is in stream. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. I'm stupid when it comes to technology. Thank God you're here. Oh, hey, Bob Ghost. I assume you're here because I just see you chatting in the Discord. I'm just gonna give it a couple minutes. Let you guys from the Discord get in because I know Tony wanted this to happen specifically to share with you guys. Oh, is the chat not working? Back out, come back in. I might fix it. You sent a Zard. Can't chat? Okay. Edit it, sir. Mess around with it. Interesting. Here, I'll block down. Yeah, you can see where you are. That's weird. I can't use chats. Enable live chat. Oh, maybe it's because we started it incorrectly. Maybe you have to start it already live. Save. Save. All right, give it a shot now, Tony. Or anyone, just see if it works. If not, we'll have to restart it with the settings from the beginning. YouTube kind of sucks. Hmm? Does it work now? Does it work now? Why did I have to say something in the chat? Do I have to will it into existence? No, Tony, give it a shot again. Sarah is now able to access the chat. Hey, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a little bit, Tony, just because that way most people, most of the other guys in the Discord can get in. And yeah, I was gonna say, and so some of the subscribers who actually want to chat with me can come in. I know there's probably like, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 of you, but hey, at the end of the day, I wanted a small channel just because I can actually be real and not, bullshit you. Hey Lars, you're one of the ones I constantly remember because you comment on a bunch of the videos. I think in a handful of conversations, whenever we talk about our audience, you come up and how I think you're the one with the most hearts right now. Hey, see, win two Zards, 1 ETB. I mean, if you can pull it, sure. I've opened, I think, 32 packs because a fun story for you guys. I went out and tried to purchase backs because in the past, I'm able to go out into the boonies and pick up product pretty easily. Not anymore, okay? One of the people who I sent out to get me product, apparently a 75-year-old man showed up and cleared out like 4 Hidden Fate CTBs and 15 Shining Fate CTBs. Oh man, I wasn't expecting that because this is like, think of kind of like the old, like really old white conservatives who don't care about Pokemon. That's the best way to explain it. That's what we found out there, and somehow they got word of Pokemon. I went to all of my usual Walmarts, Targets, which I even have a list and I have a map of them. Nothing. Every single place was cleared out. And man, I was pretty angry because to give you an idea, to get to my first Walmart, it takes me about 3 hours drive to get there. The first one that I can reliably get products from. Also, mind you guys, if I don't look at the camera, I've just never been able to do that. It makes me feel a little weird. Okay. I wonder if most of the guys from the Discord are in here, Tony. Tell me when you want me to start it up, Tony. And there's also chatting with you guys. So if you got any questions, just for anything, my life, Pokemon related, anything, even other hobbies, shoot away. I have no idea how big the delay is because YouTube sucks. Oh yeah, the baseball scalpers. Old people are always the baseball scalpers. I've learned that. I don't know why. I guess just because they grew up with it. Okay. All right, so we're gonna be popping this open for Tony. He's getting all his bulk as well as his as the EV promo. So originally, I was going to use my setup, which you guys have never seen. It's literally a camera taped to the wall, or not taped, but stuck. It uses one of those sticky pads. And I was going to use it, but apparently it's not live stream compatible. So I thought I'll use this, and I ended up going through a lot of work finally getting this to work. And thankfully, Tony was nice enough to understand that because of this method, I am going to have to pull these cards off screen, but I am going to open them on screen. Let's go. I wish you luck, Tony. I actually did not have the best of luck with this set so far because there we go. I have not had the best of luck with this set. I've opened 32 packs and I pulled 1 shiny full art. It was very much not a good time. Did we get anything? This is a really weird way to open. How do they do this? Okay, so that was a wash. Hello, Felix Andrew and Heaven's Remorse. I remember you. You commented on one of the recent videos. I do try to make it a point to not just throw out random replies to people. Yeah, seriously, how does Danny Phantom and all them do that? Because I remember they were doing it like this in the past. And nothing. Okay. All right. We still got 8 chances, so. Put that off to the side. Absolutely. Yes, it absolutely hurts my wrist. It's not just my wrist. It's a little awkward because I'm trying to make sure I don't move the cards too much so you guys can actually see. Hey, score bunny. Okay. And yeah, there we go. Hey, Sarah, here, please make sure, sleeve that up. I'm going to pass you all the cards as I get them. I want you to sleeve them up for me, and then I shall bring them back on screen for Tony to see. Don't worry, Tony. I have opened like 0 of this product. No, Sarah, just hold on to them. I've opened like 0 of this product, so I have nothing to swap it out with. All right, let's see. Yeah, I usually don't do the single cards like this. Man, this scares me. Oh, you got the V. What is it with Eternatus? I pulled an Eternatus V. I pulled an Eternatus V on camera for one of the first purchases. Then I pulled an Eternatus V out of my 32 packs while I was driving. I don't know what it is. I keep pulling these things more so than anything else. So here's your card, man. I'll show you all your pulls at the end of it. All right, awesome. Automatically, not a complete wash. All right, for a second, I thought that was a shiny Cramorant that I missed irresponsibly. Going through this very slowly right now. Thank you guys for toughing it out with me because, again, there's a reason I do pre-record it because I'm not very good at working on the fly. As you guys, for those few of you who went to the PokeGal stream. So tell me, guys, how's your day been? Like, awesome. Oh, and Cramorant VMAX. Nice. Okay. I know this stream came out of nowhere because I was trying to prepare and do a premiere, but then YouTube forces you to wait 24 hours before you're able to stream because it activates your streaming account, I guess. And then just a lot of issues with streaming right now and been a little nervous simply because, again, as you guys can tell, I always do pre-recorded videos because it's not exactly scripted. I just run it through in my head and get my thoughts together so I can talk more freely. Shining Fates is a lot of fun to open. So many hits in the set. Yes. I was very critical on Shining Fates when it initially was announced, simply because, I want to be honest, people like Danny Phantom, Twice Baked Jake, just all the big channels always get so excited. Oh, you got something back there. And that is Gym Trainer. So far, you're actually not doing too bad. Gold VMAX, Gym Trainer. QC. What's QC? I don't know what that is. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Completely lost it. This is the other reason I have to run through my videos so many times. It's because my mind wanders really easily. For my more free flow thinking videos, such as the evolutions talk I had, those are so difficult for me to do because if I do not force myself to stay on topic, hey, Berserker, and that's it. Okay. If I do not force myself to stay on, oh yes, quality control for Shining Fates. Definitely, I've been seeing a bunch of pack fresh cards with silvering on the borders as though they've been around for months. It's just or years. It's strange. Yep, that's it. The baby shinies all have silvering. But if I don't have Sarah behind the camera with a whiteboard, just reminding me what my topics are, I will absolutely go on tangents. And it's so difficult to keep up with my mindset because I'm not, you guys may not be able to tell it, but I'm not very good at communicating with people. That's why I'm so analytical and data driven, because that's the only way I understand how to talk with people. As you can probably tell, considering I'm going into the medical field, for those of you that don't know. I mainly just stay driven by data, and that's how I communicate. The reason I haven't been uploading, because apologize for those of you that are just part of the regular channel and don't talk to me off of it. I've been busy with school, lots of exams, lots of studying. I might show you guys my giant whiteboard. For those of you that saw the spider system video, that giant whiteboard, I use it for notes too. And those notes are, hey, amazing rare Kyogre. Those notes take up like the entire whiteboard, and it's really dense and hard. It's hard to read because there's so much stuff I got to go through. Here you go. So tell me, how did a bunch of you guys find my channel? Oh yeah, top load it. Because I'm not very big. I do not use clickbaity titles.
Why?
I only use slightly clickbaity titles, okay? I don't do like a $700 card, but only if it's a Beckett Black Label, okay? All right, let's see. Last pack, please be one of those ETBs with a shiny full art. So far for the openings on the channel, I'm 2 for 3 on shiny full arts. And, oh, Pokekid, okay. I mean, you didn't get a shiny full art through the game. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, the game capital. Yeah, I enjoy that Jeff's Discord. It's fun being in there. So even though you didn't pull a shiny full art, Tony, you walked out with 2 full art trainers and the other gold cards you were missing. So overall, I don't think this was a bad opening. Give me a second. I want to look through, make sure I wasn't stupid and overlooked anything. And actually, you guys are going to get to see my packaging job, because since I'm on stream, may as well just show it to you guys for those of you who are on the fence. If you're worried about how I would ship things. Let's see, and we look good. Yep, I did not miss anything. You figured out your Walmart's restocking dates. Yeah, that's always easier said than done initially. Whenever you finally figure it out, it's so satisfying. All right, here we go, Tony. Here's your hits. We're gonna go down the line. First, we've got, oh, it was a Meowth, not a Berserker. Okay. Then you got Scorbunny. Sorry, the camera quality's not great. It's hard to work with this. Decidueye. Your Cramorant VMAX. Is that VMAX? Yeah, that is VMAX. Now, your big hitter. I have no idea how much this guy is worth. Last I saw, he was like 30 or 40 bucks. So pretty good. Then your, what are they called? Gym trainers. I have no clue what these values are. I haven't followed them. Amazing Rare Kyogre. Last I saw, they were all like 13 bucks a piece. And then your Pokekid. Step on the package before shipping, please. Sure, I'll go ahead. Just for you, Phoenix. Yeah, definitely a really solid ETB, considering what was that guy that pulled I don't think I may have shown the video yet. I still need to post it. One of the guys didn't pull a shiny full art, and it was a really rough ETB. I ended up giving him one of my full arts. All right, Sarah, let me see the bag. We're gonna start packaging these up. So the way I like to package these up is, let's see, do this half and half. So I usually like to put all the good hits in between the bulk, because realistically, it just has to be near mint bulk. It doesn't have to be flawless. So I can just sandwich it in between. Next, I put it into one of these little baggies, stick it into the corner, try to shove as much of the air out as possible. Then I fold it over once, Thanks for the tape, sir. Hold it more steadily so that way I don't pull it out of your hand forward. All right, a little bit of tape there. Then I fold it again, then down. And then now it tightly packs it together. It's not going to shift anywhere. Nothing's going to get damaged. I like to do the same thing with my top loader cards. Actually, no, first, I forgot. I'm just going to take this. It'll be easier. No, I pulled too much of it out. Okay, let's get that out. Get that out of here. Okay. For my top loaders, just like to tape the top, pinch it shut, cover it. Not going to fall out anywhere. That way I don't have to worry about it in transit, and it'll make it safely to its destination. Doesn't matter if it's a $5 full art or a $10 full art. At the end of the day, it's a hit. It's a big hit for anyone because it's fun. Because before I got into this hobby, I actually used to open, I purchased Sarah Pokemon packs. I think I bought her Celestial Storm and Lost Thunder. We opened up probably 40-something packs. And in that entire time frame, we never pulled a single big hit. I'm not just talking Rainbow Rare, no full arts, no trainer cards, no nothing. So just because of that experience, I like to treat anything that's not just bulk as if it's worth something, because people like it. We're not all greedy investors. Let's see. Start sandwiching it up. So is there anything any one of you has wanted to ask me, whether it be about school, any topic suggestions you're interested in me covering? Someone recently actually suggested I cover the recent breakers market because of how kind of ridiculous it is. Consider that one in the past, but it's very difficult talking. Any topics I ever talk about with you guys, I try to make sure is worth your time. So I'm just going to hang out for a little bit, probably 10, 20 minutes. Music history. No, my experience when it comes to the guitar was just a long time ago. I got taught by people. I got taught by a teacher once. I enjoyed it. I played a little bit, still have a little bit of skill, but not the best anymore because now school takes up, depending on how much work I got, which it's not just homework, it's a lot of studying. I have to do. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about your Eevee. I said I would. You said you wanted your Eevee. Depending on how much time I get between schoolwork and homework, I spend about an hour to sometimes even 7 hours a day studying. How do we do this? Okay. Sarah, pass me the scissors, please. All right. Scissors, penny sleeves here. I guess I'll figure this out. Oh, yeah, definitely. Homework is absurd. Oh, yeah, Tony, you wanted in half, right? That was your request. You only wanted half the Eevee? Okay, what was it? What's the biggest card product in your collection value-wise? Oh, how convenient. I actually have it right here. Sarah, pass it to me, please. It's actually a collection. It's yes, Sarah, Scalpel. It's these are base set unlimited booster packs. I picked these up a while back now. This was actually probably my first big purchase. It was a Timmy purchase at that too. I just thought, oh, they're cool and I liked them, so I bought them. And it's the full set in PSA 10. It was actually a Timmy purchase. I think I ended up bidding 680, 670 for the 3, and someone managed to beat me out by $20. Thankfully, the seller actually reached out to me, said, hey, I saw you bid for this at the last minute. There was a bidding war. I have another set. Would you actually be interested in acquiring another set for yourself? I'll open one up. You just bid what you bid last time, and then I'll immediately end it and accept your offer. So that's what he did. He started one up. I bid 680, and he gave it to me. And now, for those of you that don't know, those booster packs, I don't even know what they're worth anymore because the Logan Paul market has been insane. It's somewhere between I think on the low end they're 1,000 a piece, and on the high end they're like 5,000 for the full set. And then there was a stupid one. I don't know why this was, and I'm not going to put this value on it. Someone bought a complete set for $18,000. I don't know if that was real or not. That was absolutely ridiculous, and I'm absolutely not going to put. No, sir. They weren't first edition. They weren't triangle wear. They weren't shadowless. Nothing. They were unlimited. I was paying attention, but yeah. And I don't know for how many of you saw the video. I actually speculate PSA graded booster packs you're going to appreciate over time. My reasoning for that is the more money available in a market, the higher the rate of fraud is, because if you can pull it off once, let's say you resell a booster pack, you put like $10 worth of cards in it, you successfully pull it off, that's $1,000 you get to make right there. And so it just makes sense that over time, the rate of fraud is going to keep increasing, and we're going to want some form of closure for our products. Is it going to be safe? Is it not? Some people pointed out that PSA graded packs have been fraudulent in the past, which is true. For those of you that don't know, even fake cards have been graded by PSA in the past. But as with all things, as time passes on, their quality checks get better and better, and less fraud manages to get through. So long as you're aiming for the newest cert numbers, you're less and less likely to end up with false packs. And as I said, I predict in the future that booster packs are going to become so expensive. The idea of a graded booster pack, if it's PSA 10, it means that there's not supposed to be any form of damage to the inside cards. And you should technically get PSA 10 so long as there's no factory errors. You're going to go, well, I can purchase this random booster pack hanging. Oh, hey, Pokegal. I'm surprised to see you here. You're usually up way later. So, where was I? I completely forgot my train of thought. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, guys. So I expect that later on you could buy a loose booster pack, but you're going to go, what if I get 8s or 7s out of this? Oh, looking at work. I mean, it's always nice to get a little bit of a distraction. So kind of like right now for myself. That's what I was saying. You can choose to go with that or cough up a couple extra $100, because once you're at the at those price points, a couple hundred isn't all that bad. And then get a PSA 10 graded pack, and now you're not going to get any form of damage, and you can protect yourself from fraud. So that's my thinking. My goal for this year, honestly, I want to be able to do more breaks. Believe it or not, I don't enjoy opening products for myself anymore. That's just not a fun. I don't know why that is. I really enjoy getting product at a certain price and offering it to you guys below market. But the issue with that is it's hard to source products below market in this market. So what I've been doing is I accumulate older products, wait until it appreciates. Let's say, theoretically, I pick up a box at $2,000, which I can't afford that very easily right now. It appreciates to $4,000, and that's the market. I then want to be able to go, I'll sell it for $3,600 or $3,500 and be okay taking that little bit of a loss by comparison to what the market is in order to give you guys a deal, because I still pocket what I want, but you guys can then get to enjoy opening things. So, hey, Sarah, can you pass me the booster box? I was doing some digging, and this is one I've come across. I'm still doing some research, seeing if I decide to offer this or not. This is CP. Oh, which one was it? CP1? 2? Okay. CP2. This one is Shining Victors, I think is what it was called. It's a holographic set, Legend. Just look up the name for me. Essentially, this is a really small set, but has a don't please don't charge triple of MSRP on breaks once you get big famous. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get big and famous. Have you met me? I'm very unlikable to a lot of people. I'm not gonna get famous, especially not because if you're an idiot, I'm gonna call you an idiot and then try to help you make better decisions. Legendary Holo Collection. Well, I'll look it up on Pokelector. You got to go to the Japanese sets, and it's going to be in the middle of the. It's either the XY or the black and white era. XY era. Well, this set, Sarah, if you want to tell the audience what all is in it, you have the list pulled up right now. Or actually, no, I'm not going to show it on camera. Phone's going to pick it up terribly. Yeah, tell me the big hits. All of these are full arts, by the way, guys. Keep that in mind.
Arceus, the Regigigas, Latios, the Palkia, Zekrom, Reshiram, White
Kyurem. Kyurem?
Yeah.
It's white and black Kyurem. And then there's the Pikachu.
Which is like $100.
Yeah. And how many cards are in the set? So that was, I believe, 11 hits. 27 card set with 11 hits in this set. And right now, I'm still calculating the expected value because I want to make sure if I offer you guys anything, the expected value is high enough that it can justify whatever price I have to charge for this. And it's actually not bad. Basically, every single card in this set is $5. If you're talking about just the regular cards, not even all that good, they were $5 a piece, right?
Yeah, except for like the Feraligatr line, which are for some reason like $17.
What? The Feraligatr line is $17? Okay. But apart from that, the set looks pretty good. It's a 15 booster packs. I don't know if it's a 5 or 10 pack booster pack, but either way, if it's 5 or 10 card, if it's 5 cards, it's $25 expected value. If it's 10 cards, $50 expected value right out the gate, because every card is worth $5. And then these cards are actually a little lower in the PSA population, as I found. And let's be real. Arceus, Palkia, Dialga those are 3 very popular Pokemon. What is the box? Legendary Holo Collection, Felix Andrew. Go to Pokelector Japanese set, scroll down to XY, and you'll be able to see the set for yourself. The Latios, there's no set. Show us your PSA collection. I'm sure you're hiding some gems. Not really, but I'll wrap up with this thought real quick. Latios in English only ever came out as a promo, and even then, that promo for the duo is like $150 or $200. It's some ridiculous price. I don't know what all it's real. So I would say probably the duo in here, which here you can actually see some of the cards on the side. They're gorgeous. You guys really need to go look at them in Pokelector. I love these cards. If I choose to get another one to break, I'll go ahead and do that. But this seems one of the best options. English is just overpriced right now, and I refuse to ever go into those ridiculous triple MSRP breaks. Let me see what cards do I got here. I don't actually have all that many gems, Tony. These are some of mine. Like this one, I pulled myself. This it's a Japanese Neo Destiny. It's a 9. Then we got my Shining Magikarp, which is a 7. My Shining Gyarados is 7. And then these 2 I recently got back finally. I open up a lot of Japanese. It's just cheaper. And if you want to open stuff up to have fun with it, Japanese is the way to go because you get guaranteed holos. So I open up 2 packs of Fossil, and I just so happen to pull the 2 hits. They both came back as 9, unfortunately, but hey, who cares? I like these cards. They got a special place in my heart. And where is it? Here it is. I can show off a few things. This is my PSA submission box. I just keep this locked away until eventually. Pogcarp, absolutely. Yeah, I am a very big Magikarp and Wailord collector. Well, more accurately, it's Magikarp, Gyarados, and Wailord happen to come along for the ride. CP6, AK Evolutions, and I bought them in their release for $35. Oh yeah, CP6. Tony, if you wanna trade me that for an evolutions and some cash, I'll do that. I want to get my hands on some CP6 for myself. It's just fun. In here is the biggest hit I've ever pulled for myself. Let's see if I can find it. I may not talk too much because I'm pretty bad at multitasking overall. Wait, why are these flipped? There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I recently bought that Pokemon Snap promo Pikachu. I predict. I through my crystal ball, I predict this will go up in price simply because of Pokemon Snap coming out. And from my own experience, I looked up Pokemon Snap cards, found the competition ones, which are super stupid rare, and then I stumbled upon that. So I expect that Pikachu to appreciate a bit, not too much, maybe 10, 20 bucks. Let's see if I can find him. Oh yeah, I'll just show this for fun. Crazy Brew. Most of you are not going to know what this card is because this is from the horrible Flesh and Blood card game. I bought a kit from Rudy at Alpha Investments, got that card. That card exploded. He gave that card to us for free. Right now, I believe it is a $600 or $700 card. No, it's not 6 or 7. It's $400. That's what it is right now. Oh yeah, I do agree. VMAX Pikachu, I think is a little underrated. Look up any of the Pokemon Center videos. Like people record the Pokemon Center, the Pokemon cafes. Pikachu is slapped on everything, literally everything. You think Charizard is big over here? Pikachu is massive over there in Japan. And the fact that the Pikachu VMAX for being pretty, for how pretty it is, the price it's at, I think it's kind of criminal. But here it is. In my Timmy state, I opened up a Neo Destiny booster pack, which I absolutely should not have opened because the odds in Japanese are like 1 in 60 packs. And I just so happened to hit a Shining, and I hit the Shining Noctowl. And from that moment forward, I realized, you know what? I'm never going to win this big again. I give up. I'm not opening. Didn't even get a regular VMAX Pika. Yeah. I don't know what it is with that Pikachu. It's way harder to pull than you think. But granted, there's a ton of cards in the set, so the pull rates, I'm not terribly surprised about it. Probably going to stick around until I'm at 47 minutes, 37 seconds right now. I'll stick around until the 1 hour mark, so 13 minutes.
How do you like 20 of those minutes resetting it up?
I know that, Sarah, but it's not like I'm very good at talking to people, so and people are just going to want to see videos. I still got to make one today, okay? Yes, I openly admit I have been in the Timmy state, and even now, I still make some Timmy mistakes with how I think about stuff where I get upset that I sold stuff too early. What booster boxes do I have in my collection? Well, in the videos, you guys can always see the Evolutions case, my Vivid Voltage case, my Darkness Ablaze case. And then I have pretty much all of the tag team Sun and Moon sets. So Unified Minds, Unbroken Bonds, Team Up, Cosmic. Yeah. I got plenty of Hidden Fates. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it in my video. I have Hidden Fates Pink Collection cases. Now, that was my biggest purchase originally because I've got 5 of them a while back because I sat down and looked at them and I realized these things are a little undervalued in my opinion. So I went ahead. I got super lucky. Some guy on Amazon was selling a case and a half of pink collections. So I just bought them in pairs of 2 and I got a bunch of pink collections. What else do I got? Shining Legends, the Ultra Premium and Super Premium collections. And then a bunch of ETBs. My collection isn't as big as you would think. Oh, Pokegal, you're not investing anymore? Got all sets from XY, Sun and Moon, and now working with all the Sword and Shield sets. Hey, Cameron, say 4. I am jealous of you, Tony. If you have any spare booster boxes, maybe we can work together and we can try to find something we could break for cheaper, and maybe even I'll buy it off of you. What do I think of the break prices for Shiny Fates on Twitch? Oh my god. That's a fun can of worms to open. It's overpriced, 100% in my opinion. Right now, I guess I'll talk about it here because I can't make a full video on it. Breaks in general are just irrational right now. It's more expensive than the sealed products. It makes no sense to me. I think right now we're in a state of Pokemon where there's so many new people coming into the game. They're going through what I went through, what most of us went through. We come in, we get excited, there's so much to collect, and then we just start ripping packs left and right. Instead of like theoretically here, like this box cost me, I think it was $703. Yeah, $703. Instead of buying this, thinking it through all the way and deciding, do I rip it open or do I keep it sealed? Everyone is like, I just want to open. I want to open anything. We have a Voltage, $8, $5 a pack. I'll open it, even though those are ridiculous prices. And I'm a little worried for them because that's going to be a lot of burned Timmies, and hopefully they stay in the hobby because there's a lot more fun than just opening stuff up. And Shining Fates, I do think it's overpriced right now because think about it. A Shining Fates ETB is about $110 to $110. It's $100 to $110. A Hidden Fates ETB, you can still find it and negotiate for them at $150. You're really telling me there's only a $40 difference? So $4 a pack difference between Shining Fates, which is a solid set, but let's be real, they took way too many cards out of it. And it's the Shining Vault is less than half the size of Hidden Fates, versus Hidden Fates, which is the best modern set that has ever released and has the first ever Shiny Vault. Only a $4 difference in pack price? That just makes no sense. Why would you be spending these prices? So in my opinion, it's going to come down. It's like 40% of the supply came out right now. No, it wasn't 40. No, I'm getting confused with Battle Styles. I'm going to make a video on that for you guys. We got a small portion of the supply right now to stores. Walmart, Target, I think, got most of their supply. And then we're going to get the rest going down the line. So as those waves arrive, I really do expect the prices to come down. Marnie should have been in the set. Yes. Why did they do that? They just took a set that was already handicapped and then they just broke its ankles. Why? Marnie was the second biggest hit. Was it the second or the third biggest hit on Shiny Star V? I know it was competing with the Charizard V. That's how big Marnie was. She was like a $300 plus card, and they just ripped it out of the set. What were they thinking? Because with Marnie gone, what did that make? It was Voltune, Cramorant, Eldegoss, Crobat V Max, the 2 gold doggos. What else did they pull out? Dragapult V Max Shiny, Charizard V, the big one. So they pulled out like 10 or 11 cards. For Shining Fates, $9. It's not the worst price. Just there's so many people like me who are investing, so many people who are ripping to flip because a lot of people who are opening this product are genuinely thinking, I'm going to make money off of this. And do not underestimate this. There's a lot of collectors out there. And collectors like Tony GLX, perfect example. If he sees Shining Fates on the shelves, he's going to buy out almost all of it because he knows he's not going to get another chance to open it. And with everyone in this mindset, it just completely kills the supply. How much do you think they will settle out with Twitch breakers? Yeah, I think $9, $8 just because of the supply. I think they were relying on the Shiny Charizard VMAX. That's why yeah, definitely. Pokemon is using Charizard like a handicap. Just think about it. How many Charizards have we gotten in the last 6 months? We now got Darkness Ablaze, then we got Champion's Path, and now we got Shining Fates. So fast back to back. And now they have the alternate art, so you know what that means. They're going to be teaming up Charizard with other Pokemon and maybe even slipping them to the background of other cards. So get ready for more Charizards further down the line. So, because I'm actually about to wrap this up, is there anything else you guys want to ask me? Any video suggestions you want? The worst thing I can do is just say, no, I can't do that. The best thing is I absolutely make the video and I thank you for it. I'll give you credit. Treasure my Shiny Charizard V, even though it's worth less than the English one. Who cares? Doesn't matter if it's worth less. It's great. Every card, when you pull it yourself, has a special sentimental value, even if I don't think it's usually worth opening. At the end of the day, it's a hobby. You're supposed to enjoy it. Haven't gotten any shiny face from local stores. Target only got the pins from Amazon, the ETB and 10 set from pre-order months ago. Yes, I still refuse to pre-order. Okay, I know I'm kind of stupid. It's kind of a Timmy move right now, choosing not to pre-order 5 months, 4 months, 6 months in advance because of the way things go. But I just don't like it. I don't want to support that precedent. I think it's bad business to establish this concept of I'm going to give you my money 6 months in advance, so that way I can no longer do a charge. I can no longer dispute it with my credit card company, and I can't. And it's much more difficult to try and get a charge back through my debit card. So it's just a free loan. You're not getting any extra interest rate on it. So you're not going to get any extra cash back. The best thing that happens is the product explodes, which, to be fair, every single product is exploding right now. But if they get too comfortable with it, I think in the future, when it calms down, they're still going to try and get money from you guys months in advance. And who knows, you might end up getting scammed. There's a lot of new stores out there, guys. I myself tried to get in with distributors. They just shut everything down because there were so many of them. I'm hoping things calm back down. If it does, Safari Zone is the way to go when it calms down. Do you really think the bubble will actually pop? Are some breakers in a world of hurt soon? I feel like these are outrageous prices, can't last. It's pushing me out of the hobby. Okay, before I might go a little bit over my time. I want to talk about this a little bit. It is very difficult being in the hobby and having fun right now. It is a little stressful trying to acquire products. It is not fun having to compete with going to a store that you want to get some stuff to open for yourself and seeing a bunch of neckbeards like me or other people sitting there trying to fight over the products. But it's going to end, okay? Keep that in mind. This isn't going to last forever. It's going to calm down eventually. Pokemon's going to reprint. Card Monday is getting new printers. 2022, they should be up and running. Maybe late 2021. And I think the bubble will pop in Modern. I don't think there's any way some of these cards that are worth hundreds of dollars right now, like alternate arts, I kind of understand because those are harder to pull. Do some research on them, you'll see. And some trainers, but the bubble's going to pop on a lot of these cards. A lot of people are sitting on product that absolutely on singles that there's so much of the sealed product out there. Like Darkness Ablaze, look at the Charizard VMAX. That one's pricey. And you can pull 2, sometimes even 3 per case. Granted, you can walk away with none like I did once, but you can still walk away with a couple. And I have a case. I'm a broke college student. What about the people who have like 3 of these cases sitting around? I know it's like Evolutions. That one's a little more iffy. I know a store owner who has probably 8. No, not even 8. He probably has like 15 to 30 cases of Evolutions just sitting in there. I'm targeting people camping in a huge line formed. Oh, my phone's going off. Give me a second. Let me pull that off so that way I don't. So that way it doesn't disturb us. Yeah, it's absurd. I stopped hitting up Targets because they put up a sign now telling you, hey, if you want Pokemon product, come at this time, which means you're gonna get nothing. That's what I was saying. It's gonna calm down. There are other things in the hobby you can collect. Okay, you could always go into vintage. This isn't a great example because this is a little pricey. But if you go into other vintage products, look up Japanese Neo Destiny, not the big shining cards like the little hollows that are pretty. Yes, sir, you can talk. They'll hear you. Just speak up.
XY has a CP5. It has lots of nice full arts of like.
Oh yeah, Best of XY, right?
Mew. don't forget what it was called. It's like Mystic / Legendary Collection or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they have some really nice, really pretty arts, but in the Japanese are pretty cheap and look really nice. And if you just want some nice set pieces to look pretty in the background, I think those are great.
Yeah, so don't get fixated on just the investment. If you're just doing investment, buy stuff, flip it. It's going to be a lot of work. When it comes to collecting, there's always going to be something you want to collect. Maybe it's a common of a really obscure set, but it's a really pretty common. Maybe you're talking about the Up All Night Umbreon promo. Some of the vintage are so pretty, it is unbelievable. Absolutely, look up promos. I don't remember what the card is. It's a McDonald's Umbreon promo. It's him laying on a rooftop in the sun in what looks like Venice. Just really go into what would it call Bulbapedia? That's a good one. You can look up a bunch of cards there. Just look up a specific Pokemon you really like, go to Bulbapedia, and then it shows you all their appearances. Every common, uncommon, rare, super rare, whatever. And you can just go down the list. Find stuff that's cheap. Just enjoy collecting. That way you stay in the hobby. And when this all calms down, you can actually get to, you'll still be here. You'll be able to enjoy stuff when prices go down, when things become more manageable. So thank you guys for staying here with this video. I am absolutely going to give you guys a video either today or tomorrow. It's going to be over Battle Styles. We're going to be talking about the distribution process. And let me read this real quick. I've lost some faith in some of the breakers. I used to love doing breakers. I feel some of them have gotten too greedy. I don't know. Again, it's business. I just still feel weird about it. Yeah, it is what it is when it comes to that. Just try not to take it personally. It's just what money does to people. But yeah, thank you guys for coming through this video. I'm going to have a video up for you guys soon, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.